Right. So our question today, we post to our Facebook page, but what are you doing? What are you doing this weekend? And I want lies only. Give me a chance, a moment to think about that.
Trying to finish the Tiger King.
What's that?
Trying to finish the Tiger King.
Tiger King?
Yeah, gotta finish it. You know.
I have not started that yet. I haven't jumped on the Tiger King bandwagon.
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes, and everybody in that show was just so unlikable. I was like, all right, no, thank you.
Yeah.
It was just depressing.
Yeah, they're all crazy.
Yeah.
I made it through 2 shows, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, same here.
Like, I get it. I know the characters are. I'll get the references. Let's say. All right, guys. So let's go around the room. And like I said, what are you doing this weekend? I want false statements only. I'm Michael, and I'm going to a concert with all my friends, and we're all going to ride in the same Uber together. Sarah.
Sarah, I am going to have the biggest party with everybody I know there, including you after the concert.
Oh, awesome. I can't wait to go. All right, Sally, I'm muted.
I'm gonna go on a hot air balloon ride.
Hot air balloon ride. All right, I like that. Yeah, hopefully with a lot of people. Sandy.
A lot of people.
Sandy, after Sarah's party, my wife and I are going to fly to Mexico City for a long weekend, just enjoying walking around the city, seeing the sights, going to the museums and whatnot.
Awesome. I like that. All right. Jordan.
I'm going to Hug Fest 2020.
Hug Fest 2020. Awesome.
Yes.
Stan.
Can't wait.
After my party.
After the party.
After your party, absolutely.
Let's see. I was born in Mexico City. There's a lot of good restaurants. I will eat out every single meal and then go to Sarah's party and make sure that we're all packed as tightly as possible.
Rich, you still just gonna watch Tiger King, or you can do something else?
No, I'll amend it. I actually have a flight right after this to go to the Wuhan. I want to go see where this all came from.
Awesome. Yeah. Go there, touch everything. Yeah, take in the atmosphere. It's great.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So that's what we're all doing this weekend. Sounds like great. I guess I'll see you all there. All right, so we're starting with our Tabata to warm up. Movements are going to be a plank hold, and then we're going to cycle through our what's it called? Our pistol squat progression. So you'll start with air squats, just traditional air squats. Here, you'll do that for the first 20 seconds. Then you'll do plank hold. Then the next one, we're going to do pillar squats. Gracie's here. Yay, Gracie. Yeah, we just did our question of the day, Gracie. So tell me where you're going Tell me where you're going this weekend, but it needs to be a false answer.
Oh, right. I'm actually really going to Ashland Farm.
But that's false. That's true. I want a false answer.
Oh, well then I'm definitely going to Wuhan, China.
Oh, you'll see Rich there. He's going too.
Yeah. We'll probably be on the same farm.
All right, guys, I'm going to mute everybody now, and then come back. New current. So everyone's muted, right? Good. Yes. All right. So our Tabata that we're doing to warm up, it's going to be plank holds on the first 20 seconds, and then cycling through the different squat progressions to the pistol. So the first one is just air squats. Second one is pillar squats. So you're gonna bring your feet together. You can turn your toes out a little bit if you need to, but I want your heels together. And you're going to squat as low as you think you can get, then get a little bit lower, and come back up. Notice me from the side. I'm here, and I'm just trying to get as low as I can. Go a little bit lower. The next progression is the kickstand pistol. So your knees stay together, and then you just point your toe back. This is for balance. And from here, you're going to, again, there and back up, alternating legs. Notice I'm not stepping back into a lunge. I'm keeping my knees kind of tight together. Here, There, if you need to use your hand, you can. The last progression is going to be the wraparound, the leg wrap pistol. So from the front, this was the kickstand, that was the pillar. Now with the wrap, you lift your foot and put it on your ankle right here. So there, down best you can, then come back up. So let's see everybody do 2 of each of those real quick. So 2 air squats, 2 pillar squats, 2 kickstands, 2 wraps. Good. Trying to hit that depth. Good. See if we can get a little bit lower, guys. I know you can. Good. Nice stand. So remember, Rich, don't push your foot backwards like this. Keep your knees together, and you're just kind of lifting your foot a little bit so your toes just like that. And now keep your knees together and squat on the one leg. Here. Try to get small and push your knee forward. Yep. So Rich, literally put your back foot down. So I'm not sure if you haven't done these before, use this back foot to balance you. So it's just on the ground as a balance, and all your weight's going here. So if you have to, even lean a little bit over to that one foot that's working. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, much better, much better. Good. All right, guys, let's get this thing started. It is a 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Plank hold is just going to be in your push-up position, so pressing through. Also want to see nice rounded shoulders, not collapsed shoulders. So in our plank, here, like that. Here we go, guys, 10 seconds. Plank holds first, then we go to our squats. I'll tell you which squat is when, so you don't have to remember. 2, 1, go! And rest. All right, air squats. Air squats are first. As many as you can get in 20 seconds. Go. Hit that depth. Nice. Good depth on that, Rich. Good, Gracie. Air squats, air squats. Good. Nice depth, guys. Keep driving those knees out. And rest. All right, back to plank hold, back to plank hold. Planking, planking. And plank hold. Good, good, good. Rest. All right, pillar squats this time, guys. Pillar squats. So, heels together. Get as low as you can, then go a little lower and back up. Go. Pillar squats. Good, guys. Gracie, look out. There's a man in your house. Rest. Back to a plank hold. Back to plank hold. 2, 1, plank. Keep holding, keep holding. Rest. Rich, watch out. There's people in your home. All right, we're doing kickstands. Kickstands. From here, there, back up. Alternating legs. Alternating legs. helping. Good, good. And rest. Back to the plank. We've got one more set of squats. Remember, we want to alternate those legs. And plank. Good job. What a helper. Doing great. Hi. And rest. All right, guys, so you're either going back to the kickstand or you're going to do the foot wrap. Alternating legs. And go. Remember, trying to get the full depth on these guys. Get yourself small, that's going to help. Like bring your chest and everything down. Create like a ball. There we go. And rest. All right. And that's it for the warm up. All right, your legs should be sufficiently warmer than they were a moment ago. And your core should be, your core temperature should be a little bit elevated. And you're ready to work out now. Here's the workout, guys. So talent show, if you can't see the workouts, it's one of the screens. So go to gallery view and then pick the one that's not a person, and that'll be the workout. Yeah. So talent show, it's 4 rounds for time of 3 movements, 20 V-ups or lying knees to elbow. Oh, by the way, I had to Google, I was like, lying, laying, which one do I do? So I just went with lying and I'm running with it. Lying knees to elbow, 20 pike push-ups, and then 20 alternating pistol squats. So what we did in that warm-up were the progressions to the pistol, but the actual pistol squat is a one-legged squat. We'll go over that in just a second. We'll go over these other movements first. So the V-up, done this before. V-up looks like this. We're going to lie, arms extended, feet extended, and then you're going to meet in the middle, preferably with legs straight, like so. Our modification for this is going to be similar. Torso is the same, but instead of reaching up, you're going to bring your elbows and your knees together. Here, there, like so. All right, let's have everybody do 3 knees to elbow and then 3 V-ups. If you're not going to do V-ups in the workout, just do 6 knees to elbow. Good. Nice, guys. Awesome. Yay. All right, the pike push-up. This is a movement to emulate the work you're doing in a handstand push-up. You're going to be in a pike position, and what's going to happen is you are going to start with your head through your arms. You can see that right there. This is kind of my top position, and then my bottom position is here, elbows in front. So we're trying to make a triangle with our head and our hands. Does that make sense? I'm going to show you what it looks like now, so that'll make more sense. The very hardest version of this is on your tippy toes, like so. My head, right now, I'm not ready to start. I want to start here. And from here, I rock forward, head in front of my hands, and then I press my head through my arms at the top. To make it a little bit easier, you put your heels down at the start, rock into your toes, and then rock back, head through. If you still need to modify, go a little wider to the point where you can do this. So heels are down, rock into the toes, head down, and then rock back to the heels. If you're still having a hard time getting your head to the ground, what we're going to do instead is you're going to go as far as you think you can go, and then you're just going to go all the way to the ground. Still get that full range of motion in my arms by doing this. Then I'm going to press back up into that pike position. Guys, go ahead and give me 3 of your best version of that. Remember, we want our head to be through our arms at the top and in front of our hands at the bottom. So Rich, at that top position, I want you to look at your belly button. So look, yeah, and then press backwards a little bit more so that your head is through your arms more. There we go. And then rock forward as you go down. Yes, just like that, nice. Good. Depending on how good you are with the pistols, this movement or the pistols is going to be the kind of the speed bump of this workout. So the pistol squats now. We just did a whole bunch of progressions. So the modifications for the pistol squat is either going to be your pillar, your kickstand, or your foot wrap. And then the actual pistol squat, I'm not very warm right now, but it's just foot out in front, and you just squat down. You can grab your foot if you want, down and up. So all the way down and all the way back up. That's okay, Stan. That's pretty much how I am most of the time. So yeah, Sally is actually very good at these. So Sally, can you do one more so people can see? Good, awesome. So that's our pistol squat. So everybody, you should at this point know which version you're going to do, whether it is the pillar squat, the kickstand, or the foot wrap. So we're not going to do any more of those right now. What I want though is the version that gets you the lowest. Hello. What I mean by the lowest is the one that gets you below parallel. So if you're like, I'm going to do these pistol squats with my foot out in front, but you're only doing this. No, I'd much rather see this all the way down and then switch like that. Nice, good, Stan. All right, you guys think you're ready? Does anybody have any questions? Press on mute.
So should I just do the, what I've been doing for squats?
Yes, I think that's going to be great. If you can do like shift to each, shift your legs. So the other option is what Gracie is doing, guys, is you can sit to an object. So this is about the height of a couch. So Gracie, you can either do the pillar squats to the couch. So you can either go here and tap, or if you think you can do it with one foot, just there and there. Not as easy as it looks. But to do the one that gives you the most benefit and the least amount of pain. All right, questions? So the timer is set to go to have a to beep every 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't want a round to take longer than that. If you're still in the round, so if you're still working through your pistols at 4 minutes and 30 seconds, I want you to move on to the next round. And then the same thing at 9 minutes and the same thing there. It'll count down, you'll hear it. Sound good? Awesome. All right, here we go. Starting with V-ups, you guys can go ahead and start laying down. All right, assume the position, going in 10, 20 V-ups, 20 pike push-ups, 20 alternating pistol squats. Going in, 2, 1, go! Nice, guys. Good. There you go. Sandy, try to push that head through a little bit more at the top. Yeah, head through your arms, like closer to your knees. Only at the top, though. Good, Rich. motion of the arms. Nice, Sandy. Good, nice, Rich. Good, nice, Dan. Good, Jordan. Nice, Sally. Good, Gracie. Nice. Nice job, Sarah. Good, guys. Remember, really push that head through those arms at the top of that plank push-up. Imagine if it was weight over your head. Nice, we're all at really good pace. Hello. Nice, guys. Good, Sally. Keep going, keep going. That's 4 minutes and 30 seconds in. You're doing great. Good, guys. Nice, Dan. Great pace, Sarah. Good, Sally. Doing great, guys. Nice. Good, Rich. That's it, Sandy. Knock those out. You're doing great, buddy. Good, Stan. Doing great. Doing great, guys. Approaching the 9-minute mark, guys. Keep going. That's 9 minutes in. 9 minutes in. Awesome, guys. Good, guys. Nice, Sally. Awesome. Good, Sarah. Good, good, good. Doing great, Rich. 4 rounds, 4 rounds. We're almost there. Nice, Gracie. Nice, Danny. Good job, guys. Closing in on it. Doing great, Sarah. Doing great. That's it, guys. Last round. We're almost there. That's it, guys. Keep pushing. Approaching the 13:30 mark. Almost there, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Plenty of time to finish. $13.30. Got 4.5 minutes to go. That's it, guys. That's it. I'm helping. I'm helping. Stop, Stan. Good, guys. Good, nice. Good, nice. Nice, guys. Looking good. Almost there, almost there. Awesome. Remember, just 4 rounds, guys. Just 4 rounds. Almost there, almost there. You got this, you got this. Nice job, guys. I think everyone's done. Rich, I think you're on your 6th round. Is that right? Yeah. So we're just trying to do 4 rounds for time. So Rich got a little bit of extra work in there with his helper. Nice job, guys. So record your scores in your phone. The score is like the time it took you to complete 4 rounds. We'll have those for later. Hopefully we don't have to do this again this time next year, but if we do, we'll have some data. Our cash out, what we're gonna do is gonna be plank holds and flutter kicks. Give you guys a second to catch your breath. While you're catching your breath, just watch what I'm doing. The plank holds, the same thing that we did in the first round. But the flutter kick, something you might not know is you're gonna be here, your hands are gonna be pressed against the ground as you lay down. Then you're gonna point your toes. 3, 2, 1, go. Lift both feet and move them back and forth. They can tap the ground, but we're really trying to just back and forth like so. Your hands are just kind of pressing through the ground as you do that. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah?
I'll do that.
Awesome. All right, let's do it. So just like the warm-up, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of work, starting with the flutter kicks. So remember, your feet just going back and forth like so. Try to point your toes and squeeze your legs. So you don't want them to be, you don't want loose legs. All right, here we go. All right, starting with flutter kicks, going in 10. 2, 1, go! And rest. Plank hold, plank holds. So plank, just like we did in the first round. 2, 1, plank. And rest. Back to flutter kicks, back to flutter kicks. And go. Point those toes, squeeze those legs. Oh, looking great over there. Rest. And go. Back to plank hold. And rest. Back to flutter kicks. And flutter. Great job there. And rest. Back to plank hold. And go. We got one more flutter kick and this and another plank hold left. Rest. Last flutter kicks. And go. Good, nice guys. Pressing those palms down. We're almost there, almost there. Keep it going. Keep going. Rest. Last plank hold, last plank hold. And go. Rest. Nice job, guys. All right, just gonna do a little bit of mobility while we cool down. We're gonna go into our hurdle stretch. So that's 1 foot forward, the other one back. So I'm here, like that. So you want to get in a position where you don't have pain in your knee, but you got a little bit of stretch in your quad. And we're just going to reach forward for 5 seconds. And then we're going to lean back for 5 seconds. I don't want your knee to come up. I just want you to go back as far as you can without your knee coming up off the ground. Some people can go all the way back. Others, like myself, can go back to about here. But just get there and breathe through it. We're going to go 3 times on each side, 5 seconds forward, 5 seconds backwards. Oh. I'm going to unmute all of you so that we can chat while you stretch. I believe we lost Sandy somewhere along the way.
Is that front leg stretched out or not, Michael?
Yes, front leg is extended. Yeah. So think of it like a hurdler in a race. Yes, there you go. Awesome. 3 rotations through each side, 5 seconds forward, 5 seconds backward. Remember to keep breathing. So remember, we've got our Zoom happy hour at 5:30 tonight. I encourage all of you to hop on there. I believe the theme is pajamas or black tie. So one of the two. It's pajama, black tie optional. And I think Kelly may have a trivia game or something lined up for us. But I will say, you don't have to worry. We will never, ever play Cards Against Humanity. Worst game ever. All right. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you today. Have a really awesome weekend doing all those super fun things you were telling me about. Rich and Gracie, have fun in Wuhan.
Yeah, I'll send a photo.
Yeah, send a photo. All right, and oh, there you go.
Aw, that's so sweet, Sally. Thank you, Sally.
Oh, thank you, Sally. Nice.
You're awesome.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Mike.
Take care.
Thanks,
Rich,
Michael.
Sally, still going into the hospital?
They've called me off all week, but Monday I gotta go.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for everything that you're doing. Thanks.
Well, I haven't done anything, but the hospital is full. 2 ICUs are full.
Really?
Half of the floors are full. They're full.
Yeah.
The people.
That's the thing that people aren't recognizing when they just zero in on the virus. They forget about, well, there's no room for other people.
There is no room for other people, and that's why please keep the social isolation because the hospitals are full. So if you have a hot appendicitis, if you need a biopsy, you're not going to get it.
Yeah.
Keep on doing what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Bye.
You too. All right, see you guys tonight.
Bye, guys.
Cocktail hour.
Michael,
Yes.
did you get my text about the koozies?
Oh, yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think?
I mean, maybe you want me to check with somebody else too?
Yeah, I'm always happy to have some extra.
Yeah, let's just check and see what else we can see. I mean, PBG has really good pricing, but I mean, let's just check and see. I mean, like I know like signs and banners and stuff like that, you just can't beat their pricing.
Yeah.
Check
So,
with,
check around, but I like to get them before the 21st, if that's possible.
for April 21st?
Yeah.
Okay, and you want black with
One
the
black
red?
with the logo on one side, and this with lift heavy, run fast, have fun, be well on the other side.
Okay, because it's got to be one color imprint.
One color, huh?
It'll cost you more if you want to do full color, is what I'm saying. So usually it's like the background of the koozie and then one color logo or writing.
Yeah. So we do. Let's look at a couple of options.
Okay.
I might be okay with doing the Phoenix in two colors. I know that'll be a little more expensive, but the back, the words, yeah.
It might be printing on one side versus printing on two sides as well. So just something to keep in mind. But I'll get a quote for you.
Yeah. Essentially, I'm trying to do. Hang on a second.
Okay.
An update of our old one.
Oh, right. That one was black and red and white. Oh, blue.
Yeah. And so,
yeah.
and then it's got
Tanya's
our slogan on the back.
Okay.
So I want the koozie to be black, and that could be the color of the Phoenix can be black, so outlined.
Yeah.
Or the Phoenix can be red, and we do however we would make that work. However we would.
Yeah. We can do it one color, whether you want it red or white.
Yeah. And then on the back, it would be, this.
That.
Basically that.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I will get the quotes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thanks, Michael.
Pleasure. Bye.
Bye.